Are you looking for the best M.2 SSD? In this video, we will look at some of the top M.2 SSDs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. At number 1, we have the Samsung 970 Pro. The 970 Pro M.2 solid-state drive from Samsung uses the newest innovations in VNAND technology to give you some of the best storage performance you could ask for. With an ultra-compact M.2 from Phoenix controller, you're going to have the ultimate storage that can stand up to any task. This Samsung M.2 solid-state drive is super fast with reading and writing speeds of 3500 and 2700 megabits per second respectively. Store and retrieve your data quicker and more efficiently than ever before. It is also built to last with a tested endurance rating of 1200 terabytes written, which is going to ensure your new SSD will last. With a nickel-coated controller and heat spreader, the 970 Pro will be able to take a licking and keep on ticking. The Samsung 970 Pro also comes with Samsung Magician software, which is going to enable you to monitor and maintain your SSD through various easy-to-use tools. At number 2, we have the Intel 660p 2280. This M.2 solid-state drive from Intel is going to give you a lot of bang for your buck with its ultra-slim and compact design and 2 terabytes of storage space. It is built in the M.2 form factor and measures only 22 by 88 millimeters, so it is going to be perfect for servers and smaller setups. It uses the PCI Express NVMe 3.0 interface and is capable of data transfer rates of around 1.24 gigabytes per second. As well, it has a sequential read speed of up to 1800 megabits per second for some very solid performance. The Intel 660p M.2 solid-state drive has been built to last and tested to be able to write upwards of 200 terabytes of data, which is going to be a tough thing for the average user to crack. At number 3, we have the Western Digital Blue 3D M.2 SSD. This solid-state drive from Western Digital features a very compact design in the M.2 form factor that is going to give you a lot from a small package. You will get 1 terabyte of storage capacity in a tiny unit that measures only 3.15 by 0.87 by 0.09 inches. The Western Digital Blue 3D M.2 SSD uses a SATA 3 6 gigabit per second interface and has read speeds up to 560 megabits per second, with write speeds of 530 megabits per second. This high-quality solid-state drive is performance tested and has a 1.75 million hour mean time to failure, with a rating of 500 terabytes written for extreme durability. With a 5-year manufacturer's warranty and a price under $150, this is a very solid M.2 SSD from Western Digital. At number 4, we have the ADATA XPG SX8200 Pro. This M.2 form factor solid-state drive from ADATA is going to give you amazing reliability, performance, and durability with the ability to store up to 1 terabyte of data. With the minimalist design, this SSD will fit in any compatible system as it measures only 3.15 by 0.87 by 0.14 inches. When it comes to performance, this solid-state drive has what it takes to get the job done. It has read-write speeds of 3500 and 3000 megabits per second, which is going to get things done faster than you thought possible. For anyone who has a demanding workload, such as animators, graphic artists, and gamers, this solid-state drive will ensure that it can keep up. This SSD has been tested to run up to 625% faster than a traditional SATA solid-state drive. For a very affordable price, this solid-state drive is going to give you a major performance boost. At number 5, we have the Samsung 970 EVO Plus. Samsung is a very well-known name in the electronics game, and their take on the M.2 solid-state drive is certainly worth looking at. They use the latest in VNAND technology to give you more efficiency than traditional solid-state drives, which is a necessity for designers and gamers. The 970 EVO Plus offers you the latest in security and performance, as it uses Samsung Magician software to make cloning simple and seamless, and also has automatic firmware updates. This M.2 solid-state drive has read and write speeds of 3500 and 2500 megabits respectively, and is also rated at 600 terabytes written for long working life. With a 5-year limited warranty from Samsung, the 970 EVO Plus is a great pickup for any tech enthusiast. At number 6, we have the Sabrent Rocket. This M.2 solid-state drive from Sabrent is going to offer amazing storage performance for those who have demanding technical jobs or gamers who want the best of the best with loading speeds. With the Sabrent Rocket, you will get 1 terabyte of ultra-fast storage that will give you read and write speeds of up to 3450 and 3000 megabits per second respectively, thanks to the latest in VNAND technology innovations. As the size is going to matter with high-performance builds, the Rocket only measures 3.15 by 0.86 by 0.11 inches, so it will take up minimal room in your server or PC. This solid-state drive from Sabrent is also built to keep up with your demands, as it is tested to last for more than 800 terabytes written. For the price, there isn't much better on the market. At number 7, we have the Crucial MX500. Crucial is a well-known name in the computer component game, and the MX500 solid-state drive is going to give you great performance for the price. You will be getting 500 gigabytes of storage in a tiny M.2 form factor that measures only 3.15 by 0.86 by 0.05 inches. The Crucial MX500 uses the SATA 6 GB per second interface and can get read and write speeds of up to 650 and 520 megabits per second respectively. This is going to ensure that you aren't waiting on your components to do your work. This solid-state drive also has a handy integrated power loss immunity feature that will help preserve all of your work if the power goes out. And with AES 256-bit hardware encryption, you can be sure that your storage will stay safe from peering eyes. At number 8, we have the Kingston A400. This internal solid-state drive from Kingston is going to give your PC or server array a major boost to the performance of its storage. This is a 240 gigabyte solid-state drive in the M.2 form factor that is designed to increase boot and loading times. With a SATA 3 6 gigabit interface, you will be able to get read and write speeds of 500 and 450 megabits per second, which is going to drastically improve waiting times. With a life expectancy of up to 1 million hours, you are going to be able to rely on the Kingston A400 SSD for a very long time. This is partly due to the fact that this solid-state drive has 0 moving parts, which means that there are really fewer things that could potentially go wrong. At under $40, this is an ultra-affordable way to quickly boost the performance of your work or gaming setup. At number 9, we have the Corsair 4 Series MP600. This next solid-state drive is from the well-known Corsair brand, and the 4 Series MP600 is going to be a very solid entry. It is a little pricier than some of the other members of our list, but you're going to be getting some major performance. This is a 1 terabyte solid-state drive in the M.2 form factor that uses a PCIe Gen 4x4 controller to give you blazing fast sequential read and write speeds of up to 4950 and 4250 megabits per second respectively. They used a high-density 3D TLC NAND that is going to give you a balance of performance, durability, while still keeping the value in place. Thanks to its toolbox software included, you have easy access to manage your solid-state drive quickly and efficiently. At number 10, we have the PNY XLR8 CS3030. This solid-state drive from PNY uses the M.2 form factor so that it is going to fit easily into any compatible build. With this purchase, you will be getting 1 terabyte of storage that is going to run much faster than a traditional solid-state drive. Your operating system is going to boot up faster and your games and programs will load like lightning. Thanks to the NVMe PCIe Gen 4x3 interface, you will get amazing read and write speeds of up to 3500 and 3000 megabits per second respectively. This is going to make your old storage look like some archaic technology. With this purchase, you're going to be getting a 5-year warranty from the manufacturer, as well as customer support around the clock. For under $150, this is going to be a great option for anyone needing an upgrade. So that sums up the top M.2 SSDs. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.